How is everybody doing today? My name is Master Zero and welcome back to another reaction video. This time we're reacting to Miner's Mountain by Bennett Pellington. Alright, so I literally just watched Five Nights at Freddy's last night, so like I'm in the mood for spoopy season, even more so than like I normally am during this time of month, so like I really want to get it going and like all the spook factors and stuff, so I usually turn to like short horror films on YouTube whenever I'm in that mood, that or like found footage or like whatever the freaking ghost caught on camera ones are called, but like I literally just reacted to that one, so I'm gonna react to a short deal. And this one, I know nothing about it. Like I'm gonna assume because like the thumbnail had the picture of the beast on there, I'm assuming, so like that's kind of like a no. Like I don't really like that. Like don't show the monster, man. Like if you're gonna show it at the very end of the video, so like I kind of already assume like I know what's gonna happen, or like I know who's gonna appear anyway, so I think that's like a no-go. But like negativity aside, I'm really excited to get this going regardless. Like, just because I know what the beast looks like doesn't mean I know everything that's going on in this video, so without any further ado, here is Miner's Mountain. Ooh. Got another movie type quality. Oh, maybe we do. Okay. All these like short horror films are like really blowing my expectations, and I really like that. And you got the music along with like just the freaking shot, dude. That's very beautiful. And the police lights.
About time.
Who's speaking?
Ma'am. My name's Officer Jeffries.
I know who you are, Jerry. You can drop the cop routine.
Jerry, damn, you've been here every day.
I understand you've been hearing some strange noises tonight.
Noises are bad.
Stopped since I hung up the phone.
Do you know which direction it was coming from?
Not too sure, really. First, it seemed like
Mountain,
it was coming
maybe?
from down below near the ravine. Then I heard something running through my driveway. Hooves.
That's a little close.
From a deer, maybe. I don't know. So I went to my reading
I was gonna say,
room
they seem to be
see what
hunters,
the hell was
so.
out there. I could have swore it was an injured animal. It's making these grunting noises.
Oh.
That's when I dialed you. Then
I was waiting.
saw these yellow eyes.
Yellow? That's new. I guess that would be normal, actually. If it was an animal.
And they were staring a long time.
What's up with the echo? Okay. So nothing too out of the ordinary, Just a wild animal, you think? So, is nothing gonna jump out the window? Window goes down. Did you like recently, you just got here and you decided to take a nap? I'm assuming he's been here a little while, but I heard that. That's right in my ear.
I fell asleep.
Oh!
Woke up about an hour later and left.
What about the deer?
What about it?
In your report?
I know what my report says. I just don't see how that's relevant.
Because I deem it relevant?
What happened to your
Mr.
windshield?
Big Shot.
Yeah, it says here your patrol car needed a new windshield at the county motor pool following your visit with Miss Barnes.
I'm sorry? What happened?
I don't remember.
Well, you
If
don't.
we're just trying
What?
to put the pieces together, nobody's accusing you of anything.
I am.
Okay.
You think you can
Are you
come in
racist,
here
sir?
and cast the same aspersions on me you did back
Look at
then
him.
and expect different results?
Sheriff, if you-
Tell me what really happened.
Did you see her? Oh, did you see what was left of her?
Oh. Body. Her body. I got it. I was ready.
Murder Roseanne.
Oh, God.
Not to have anything to do with it now.
I'm dying. That one came out of nowhere, man. Oh. Okay. That's how you're gonna play it. Now I'm ready.
Sheriff. Please.
Don't do that.
What happened when you woke up?
You should probably comply with them. I don't know what they might be SCP. Who knows? You have every right not to trust them. Ooh. Oh, I really like the way this is paced. Whoops. Gonna drain the battery, buddy.
Damn it!
That's not a deer. That's like a freaking skinwalker or wendigo or something. Good call. Don't put your finger on the trigger just yet, though. Oh, man. I mean, the fact that, like, those screams weren't even, like, animal screams, you know? Like, it wasn't human, obviously, but it wasn't animal either.
Hello?
Hi. And the fact that, you know, he's alone in the woods, that's another scary thing. Like, slowly looking in the background. Blood. A very bad sign no matter where you're at. Oh. Oh, I guess it technically was a deer, but... Poor thing. Oh, we... Oh. Is it right there? I don't want anything you're selling, lady. Girl Scout cookies. They're not that good. Fix my chair. Good call. Oh god, it's getting close. Rocket, maybe. I don't know. How big is it? Maybe it's just climbing the trees. Oh, hey! Get. Don't hesitate, go! I do kind of want to see it. Even though the head's gone. I knew it. God damn it, I knew it. I watch too many freaking horror movies, man. I love it though. I love this feeling so much. Yeah, that'll do it.
I found a dead deer in the road.
How much is it gonna tell him though?
Looked like an animal had gotten to it. I looked around for a short while longer, then came back here and filed my report.
And what time would you say you arrived back at the office?
Professional.
2:15, give or take.
How long would you say that drive back was?
Oh, I don't know, half an hour maybe.
20 minutes.
Thank
We
you.
timed it.
Did you know
There
how
used to be
fast
a
he was
gas
going?
station at the base of Miners Mountain, correct?
He acts like he got him or
We
something.
recovered
Like,
footage taken from a nearby traffic cam of you there that night, washing what looked to be blood off of your windshield.
I clipped the deer on my way out.
Where were you from
I don't know about
7:30
lying,
night
but-
before last until 10 a.m. yesterday morning?
good that he's not saying
Wait, what?
every detail.
I was at home with my wife. I came into work around 9:30.
A likely
Do you
story.
normally come in around that time?
No, I overslept. It was my anniversary day before yesterday. I took my wife to dinner at Miner's
That
Kitchen
guy
and had a little
is
more to drink
having
than I
none of
should
it.
I gotta ask, what's up with the whole miner thing? As I understand it, this town hasn't done anything of the sort since the 1920s.
Got no Miner Town. I don't know why it's called Miner Mountain.
Back in the day, the Atlantic Coastline Railroad attempted to build a tunnel through the mountain. It didn't work. A shaft gave way and trapped the miners inside. Out of respect for the men and women who lost their lives, the community...
That's real, isn't it? I think I heard about that.
Miners Mountain.
There you go.
I mean, that happens a lot, I'm
Did
assuming.
anyone make it out?
Gentlemen, I'm done here.
Sir, I understand this could be
Have a good
frustrating.
evening. It's hunting season. I've got poachers to contend with.
That's fair, actually.
The body of an out-of-state woman was found yesterday morning about 10 a.m. She was severely beaten and her head was removed from her body.
Like the
Very
deer?
much like Miss Barnes.
And, yeah, the other girl, I guess.
She
We're
was found
concerned about the
a half
animal.
mile from where Roseanne was murdered. You are very familiar with that area, aren't you, Sheriff?
So it's obviously staying in the area. Why do you think he did it, though? That's what I'm, like, flabbergasted about.
Being the only black deputy in the department. and
I
all.
knew he was
Excuse me?
racist.
You know, everybody looking down on you. You trying to figure out where you fit in. I get it. It was tough. But look at you now. You and your people have come a long way.
Get the hell out of my office.
Dan.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to get ill with him.
You
I'm just
literally
trying to
walked
level
in
with
trying to
him.
get ill with him.
Fuck out of my office.
Thank you. Yes.
You want to hit me?
Do it.
Is that what you did to her? She said something and pissed
I
you
don't-
up. You want
I-
to knock the living
I
dog shit
can't-
out of her.
Do you know
Well,
how
all you was
strong
to
it
do
would
was
have to
respect that she
be
put
to
you
rip
down.
a head
Well, that
off?
would've pissed me off too. I've been there. I'd have done the same damn thing.
So you literally just
You showed her, didn't you?
arrest
You
this
showed her and
man.
that girl what happens when they don't give Sheriff Jerry Jeffries a little fucking respect.
Dan, that's enough.
Dan or Stan? I can't. I want to call you by your name. To badmouth you.
You better lawyer up, you son of a bitch. Like the sheriff said, it's hunting season.
Actually, I'm gonna take your lawyer. I don't like him. Like say sorry or something. It's like, yeah, sorry about my accomplice. Oh, he was ready. I would have let him. I've been like, yeah, go for it, man. Yeah, I'll tell him to stop after. But like at least one clean shot, you know, definitely deserved. I kind of assumed it was going to be like the majority was going to be back and forth and stuff, him at the office, but he's home.
I understand you've been hearing some strange noises tonight.
So these yellow eyes staring at me.
Let me see the yellow eyes. I know you're going to show me.
And they were staring a long time before it let out this unholy roar.
I think we heard it.
It was not fit for this earth.
You want to hit me? Is that what you did to her? But you showed her, didn't you?
I don't
Sheriff.
think he's the Wendigo.
What happened at Miners Mountain?
Or werewolf, what it...
I didn't hear you come home.
I forgot he had a wife. That scared the absolute hell out of me.
Come to bed.
I have to tell you something.
Let me hear it. I'm all ears.
Do you remember the Barnes case?
Where is this going? Surely he's not the monster,
I
right?
saw something that night.
Okay, thank you. Going back to the faithful
I was
night.
driving down the mountain and I had to slam on the brakes. Someone was standing in the middle of the road.
Whoa, that's not a thing. That's not a
There she
person.
was.
Oh,
She didn't seem human.
doesn't look human.
It was more like an animal.
She's
And
standing
she
up though.
Stared at me for
I guess
the
bears do
longest
that.
time. Eventually, she left. I didn't know what to do. I just sat in my car for nearly an hour.
That's very smart,
Never
actually.
seen anything like. I abandoned Roseanne Barnes, Viv.
I see what the problem is.
Just listen to me. I abandoned that woman. And because of that, she lost her life.
It's actually really sad, man.
I can never take that back.
You can't blame yourself, though.
Every morning you go out there and you put your life on the line
Thank you.
Because you're a good,
Good
man.
one. Good man, good wife.
Nothing is gonna change that.
Good relationship.
I thought that for 20 years. Truth is, I don't feel it. Something's still up there.
Whatever it
Probably.
is, you ain't gonna find it tonight. I'm gonna bring Lucy in.
Why do you?
Go to bed.
I swear to God, if it's like right in front of him. You didn't tell me there's more than one. You're like, hi friends. I don't like the way he's looking at me. She looks kind of chill, you know, in comparison. Don't kill the puppy. Why have the puppy chained up? They probably heard that, right? Can y'all guys go in the back? Why are they framing him? Why are the Wendigo people, like, framing this poor man? Hasn't he suffered enough? That's good, man. Oh, come on, man. Poor guy. Friggin' cop. He seemed like he didn't ask for any of that. It's just one bad night, you know, one bad call. And you see that freaking thing just... I mean, what else are you supposed to do? You don't want to just open fire on something, you know? But then, you know, hindsight's 20/20. Ooh. Really stylish. Oh, Lucky the dog. Let's go. I didn't know we were gonna get stylized ill. Yeah, like, onto this, man. It was really, really well done. Like, I really like the pacing, especially, like, the first half pacing was really good. I kind of hope that they, like, kept doing that, you know, where it was just, like, he's, like, you know, he's consoling what actually happened, but then, like, he explains to... Speak of the devil. He explains to the little agent people or whatever, like, a different story than what we see. You know, that would have been, like, really cool, like, for the majority of it, but still really, really cool nonetheless, man. Like, I really like that ending. And dead body. Is that deer? What? Oh, it is a deer. How'd you get that shot? That's not real deer. It looks like a real deer. Hey, SAG. Everybody should probably support them. Alright, so yeah, my only complaint was the one I said during the credits, you know? So, like, all in all, it was a fantastic experience, but I really, really liked that. I just wish the pacing was a little better, you know? The last half, anyway. The first half was stellar, man. The first half was, like, beautiful. I loved where it was going and stuff like that. But, like, it's really hard to, like, have a solid, like, conclusion, especially with, like, a horror short, man, because obviously they're short, you know? So, like, if this was, like, 40-something minutes long, obviously it was going to, like, expand the narrative and stuff like that. But for it only being, like, 17, then obviously you got to trim some stuff down, and I'm assuming, like... everything, like movies and scripts and stuff like that, you cut down stuff over time, you know, as you're like making the thing, and then the final product doesn't even resemble the last or the very beginning product, you know, in some instances. I'm not necessarily saying this is what happened or anything, because I'm just assuming a lot of stuff at this point, but man, it was really good for what it was, man. It was like just this creepy creature, like you don't necessarily know if it's human or if it's an animal, like out there in the mountains somewhere, and like you're this poor deputy, or not deputy, I'm assuming again, but like you're this poor cop that like just happens to go respond to a call, you know, and then like your whole life essentially changes after that because you like found witness to this weird, I'm gonna keep calling them Wendigos because they remind me of that like Until Dawn game where you're like stuck in a cabin and the Wendigo things start chasing you. But like, man, I don't know, like stuff like this, it really gets like me in the mood, man, in the like the Halloween mood of like spoopy stuff and stuff like that. So like, it really did what I wanted it to do. So all in all, fantastic, and I was really entertained the majority of the time. You know, it's just that last half was it was paced just a little different for me, and I wish it was like the first half as a whole. But anyway, that was really good. So thank you everybody so much for watching. Leave a like down below, subscribe, ring the bell, become a member. You get videos a day early. So check out. So I've been Master here. Y'all guys have been fantastic, and I'll see y'all in the next episode. Later days.